Hi chat, sorry. Thank you for being here again with me today. Second time is the best time, am I right? So here I have been on a lucky roll. I've been doing well in the EOE Edge of Eternity's drafting best of one format. So we ranked up to diamond, we just hit it. And then I had to take a break, but now I'm back and I'm ready to finish what we started. This is a 5-2 currently deck. I need to refresh my memory. Oh, we have the Godmaw. It's a mono black with ton of prospectors, 3 in the sideboard, 4 in the main. So we are going to have a great time, you can already sense that. And splashing white for Jean-Claude Van Damme's, both of them actually. And the focus fire, because somehow we were lacking removal. I was playing World Sire initially, but we always drew it before the Godmaw, so what happened is that I had no lands to get with the Godmaw. And what is a Godmaw without any land? Just terrible. So now, let's spice it up. No time to waste, we are on our journey to Mythic. We will get there, I hope. We will get there. And if not, then we are not. I mean, we can't force what's not meant to be. You can never do that. Remember, wise words, okay? Said by me, here and now. Hope your day is great. Hope your day is fine. Hope your day is amazing. Just like mine. I just came up with that. Measle plat opponent. Okay, so something what happened already today is inexcusable. I have never drawn any of my 4 2-drops, the black ones with the lander token. So it's the more you play, the less, or the more you have them in deck, the less you draw them, I guess. Okay, I will play a Hull Carver. Will I play a deco transmission? That's the question. Here. I could just Shattered Wings it, but against the black-white opponent, that is outrageous. So what do we do now? You know what? They mulliganed. This is a fine spell to keep. I could bin it just to guarantee that our grave ship would had a hit, but I'm fine with this. And honestly, we do have a ton of... Well, they just don't have to attack, right? But we do have a ton of those 5 mana spacecrafts, which are sacking the opponent's non-token creature. So having drones around... Ooh. Okay, I will gladly block and trade. I mean, if you have deco transmissions now with a void active, then something different. You were fetching for land swamp. Okay, and a 2-drop. Happy for you, man. Happy for you. Now I'm missing my 3rd land, so... Oh, 5th land. 3rd land. Come on, man. And that's not good. Oh. So let's draw. Yep. Just as I thought. I'm never going to block anything, so... Okay. By the way, still not a single black 2-drop. Yeah, this is a black 2-drop, oh my god. But the one I have 4 of. Damn it. Well, we have a target for that, so I guess that's great. But yeah, Zenith has to die. Zenith has to die. Like right now, how can we make it die? I think this is the best. And what do we keep back? A 2-drop, but maybe not the Evangel. Istanbul City. Oh, of course you have Elegy Acolyte. Of course you have an Elegy Acolyte. That's easy, I will not block. So you, sir, are really understanding this format very well. You can draft the very best mythic and the very best rare. Congratulations on your achievements. So here I have a spot. If I believe in my deck, if I do believe in my ability to draw an untapped land next turn, I have 2 still tap lands to draw, but any untapped land would kill the Acolyte if I will do the trade now. If I will not do the trade, well, I really cannot kill Acolyte otherwise. Because activating my void is not a guarantee. So I will take the trade and he will be able to use his Hyperblade. Oh, so this is how this decided to draw an extra card. Then I will not do the trade because I will not upgrade his 1/1s into a 2/2. I did draw the... okay. Now, do I believe he will have 2 removal spells? Because if not, no, I will just play out the Titan and offer no attacks at the moment. Oh man, the Acolyte. So if you have 2 removal spells, actually maybe more than that, because it's really multitudes of ways how you can... Okay, that hurts, obviously. But now the Acolyte is going to die. I will offer the trade because the void is already active. So he can make the Acolyte into 5/5 if he wants. No, okay, obviously. He can put it anywhere he wants. And he has a 2/2 now as well. So this is what we have to do. Getting a forest this time. Killing the Acolyte this time. No attacking. No, 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 no. By the way, 3 tokens, so if he plays a juicy creature, I don't mind doing this kind of block, I think. you know what? Let's just use this. I know it's on token and they can give it back because they have void with this, but I'm really okay. Well, I'm not okay with this, but sure. All right. 3, 4, 2, 2. This is 8, 2. So this turn I could just make a 4, 4. Shall I do the full equip? No, that's wrong. That's just wrong. So we offer the blocks and the trades, and this is fine. I hope they have a non-token creature. Sure, that's massive. Okay, that could be it. That could be, or non-token creature, but oh, they kept both. Oh my god. Ah, our first prospector, right on time. I guess. So if I attack, how much do they have in the air? That is, the most damage is 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, but I cannot attack into that. Right. So I'm really at the mercy of this, and honestly, I cannot attack with anything. Wow. So this will be short-lived. Yeah, so this is the perfect draw for them because it erases my blocker and gives them the ability to kill me and even overkill me. So great. Great. The Dirtcraft could do nothing against the army of tokens. I'm sure I could have done it differently, but the fact remains that we draw our prospectors in our opening hands never. And if that is not a statistical anomaly, I don't know what it is. But, you know, pick your side of the story. I understand that it's just math, so it doesn't have to make sense. It's not like I'm a math major. And let's hop in and do another. We did well, kind of well, 5 wins. Not too shabby. I would like to get in for more. Well, first time I seeing the battleship, but I knew it will be low on first sight. Let me check if I can move my cam just to give you a better look. So there is a fighter and a delicacy. So our next two opponents are going to pick up a blue card and a black card, very likely, but I'm staying open with my colorless. Non-creature permanents, 4 damage to each creature. amazing bomb. 4 damage to each creature, so 4/5 can survive that. Noteworthy. 3/5 can survive it. What I want to do is ramp. What I also want to do is still just kill everything on my path. So I think the trajectory I like still a little bit more than a Crave Kill. Instant speed is great, 4 mana for that is a normal amount of cost, but there were no green cards, right? I missed. This is a Flying Trample 10/10 for 5. 8 mana. We still have to, you know, kind of build around it if we want our crew to survive. Making a bunch of 5/5 is not easy. It's really not easy. So what, Void out just now? Like, am I going to be all removal battleship deck? Engineering is perfect. Like, I love this card actually. It's going to kill everything what we have. If we build, like, this is a Nombo. I'm going to regret that we are building that, but we want to be green because of the ramp. Anyway, so engineering it is. Oh no. Oh no, the trap. I know nobody ever won with that card, but I kind of want to try. No, we cannot. We just pick this because this returns spacecrafts as well, and this is a spacecraft. So it's like a mini demonic tutor for that. Space-time anomaly, you have to please someone else. Okay, no low drops. We could pump something with a burst to be out of the range, like color. But first, let's have the color, I guess, then the burst. Okay, a Mechan I love. I do love me a Mechan. If that can hit the board and survive long enough, it's amazing. We are giving up a drop, which I think I can survive and handle. Now the Oblivion is great with extra tokens. No time for that, not yet. Companion, I see you. Ooh, the pressures. I think we are like Voidborn. Oh no, Voidborn is great because if we build a pool of engineers, 2/2s, and just kill them all. Yeah, army of prospectors, of course. Are we discarding lands? Maybe the grave ship, but I will not first pick this, or not pick it at this moment. It's not the right time. Okay, another black and green deck is shaping up. 3-drop. Oh, I love the Turbo Drone, not sure why it's there. But, ooh, Companion, lovely card. It's cute. It can mess up. It doesn't mess up this one because it's not a target effect, but it kinda can, kinda. So rare shenanigans exist. This is not good for 8 mana. We would want to have something. But you need a reason for that, which we don't currently. This is a big boy. It can survive a blast from the past. Now, would I play this? Because it's an early play, so it gives you a lander token. I mean, this is a much better early play, and we are currently in the market for those. But this bad boy is really what you want essentially when you are about to kill the board. And just get in with him. Ooh, this is pick. This is a tough pick. I will go with... Huh. So the Tenderfoot can be eventually upgraded to something big. And the Serima somehow has a high win rate. Engineer is actually what I'm going to pick, although these picks are not... Oh, the Godma. Let's not even think about it. Let's just pick him and be happy that we got yet another God. No way, man. What is going on? White Knight, I thank you, I salute you. Don't do it. Don't do this. Just be green. Just switch. Just I cannot pick a third one, okay? This is the limit. You can pick 2 and you will be happy. I'm not sure if 100% sure we are playing blue, so I will keep picking our black and green cards. With engineering and Gunma, can't lose. So currently Mechan is a maybe. Ah, well. So now Seer Van Dam. Like, should I pick just Alpharel? How are we doing it? Artifact team 4? Not that many. We have so much removal already. It's a white splash, is very off color. You know what? Just taking the draw, because last time we were struggling with that. So I will pick any type of fixing. Removal 1, 2. Three, which is situational. Okay, so we could use some more actually. This is a clear pick. Instant. Very strong, very much needed. Huh. It's a good trick with Oblivion. So I think it's worth the pick. Things that come back are annoying. Another 2-drop. I think I like it more. I'm not looking to splash for Lost in Space, and a 7 drops we have plenty, so... Okay, this can be a 2-drop if needed, or a 4-5, which is what we want. How are we doing ramp-wise? 1 Prospector, 1 Engineer. Seems like that's it right now. So we need more. We need more. So ramping, removal, and fixing. Let's just say the 1-1 counter team. Ramping, removal, and fixing. Colossi. Okay, I will not pick the bracelet this time. But what will I pick? So the removal. It's a mythic. Oh my god. Okay, fixing, another removal. Also the worm. Wait, the worm is better. Yes. Yes, it officially is better. Because I rather just don't play the blue than... We can play less color, 1 less color if... 4-4. We don't have actually a use for that kind of effect, but it's a 4-mana 4-4 still. Well, the color turns into a 4-4 flyer with him. So maybe that's fine. Also, wait a second. That's a great... I mean, it's not so good with our deck, so... what to pick here instead then? You never know. Where are our green wayfarers? I wonder. Okay, let's pick a better land. Many Sammy's curiosities floating around. We can still improve on these companions if possible. It's a little bit like the deck is kinda all over the place. It has nice top hand, it has some removal, some low drops, some top end, so it's a bit of everything, but nothing obvious. Okay, another low drop which can ramp. Counters on a creature. Yeah, we don't do that here. So will I play another trader? I don't think I will play him. So if we would consider the blue splash, maybe. Another 4/5, but I just take the rare. Sometimes you have to take the rare. Doesn't do anything, but this can be too bad. Black 2-drop. Another color. Okay, we can ditch one companion. One is enough. I'm happy to play one, but not more. So this is shaping up to be the deck. One Skitner Mao could be still replaced. Red Splash. I will actually pick it up. I believe it's the best card. Okay, maybe a Lifelinker is better than a Skittermo. No, the Skittermo scales. Maybe we'll get into 5 toughness and then, you know. The Hilderblade killed us just moments ago. Well, maybe it wasn't just the Hilderblade, it was everything. Okay, well, you know what? We don't need to play that. If you're not splashing, just playing like this feels alright. We do have a double green, double black, but we also want to curve out. We don't want to tap lands. So I think that's correct. So the Colossi would be a 5 mana 5/5, 5 mana 5/5. So we do have some 5 toughness creatures, 6 as well. I don't want to pick any more top end. No, this is great. This is the deck. So how are we doing removal-wise? These two. Then the pressurize. The wings. That's it. Okay, that's a bit low. But then hopefully the spaceship will do some damage. And the double Godmaw. Oh my god. Let's be on the play. Nope. Can I even keep this? Like, what is going on? What is going on? Is the Arena Shuffler crazy? Is it absolutely bonkers crazy? Like, I drove a forest and what? I played the worm, yum. Then some turns later I played a Drix Fatemaker as a 4/3. I will mulligan this hand obviously, but what is going on? Or low drops are not existent. I will keep this. Ditching the Godmaw, really? What else would I ditch? I have to ditch him. Like, imagine a scenario where I would just draw my other one. I would be so pissed. You really don't need a second one. Usually. If the first one can... Ooh, okay. I have a trajectory for that fella. I hope he will stay in the graveyard for a long time. It's great when you play for removal and use you use it immediately on a 2-drop. That's like the dream. Okay, you have a... Is there a better way how to play this? I don't want to miss out on a graveship. And I would like to have some board presence if possible. You do what you have to my Voidborn. You do what you have to. I'd rather have him die than anything else. Oh, they are missing land drops now. Oh my. Okay. You successfully killed my... What will we do now? So he's hitting now his land drops. I don't feel good about it, but... Whatevs. Oh, he can just tap whatever he wants. Taking the Voidborn. For sure. Playing him. And slowly but surely... Let's make it to 6. So the next turn I can make it to 8. Yeah, sure, man. Oh, look at this guy. This guy is the king of the hill. I think I will let that... Oh, I cannot. I don't know what will happen, but I just cannot attack. So he had both 0-1 dams. Good for him. Okay. No blocks, mister. You still have play, and it's a great one. And I can't believe what's happening here. Can I draw my Godmaw, please? Interestingly, I will not play my 8th land, but here the... Yeah, okay, sure. So then I will do some blocks. Now I am in need for my rare, or I am in a need for something else. Phew. No, I need the rare. I need the rare. I need my 8 mana bomb. Yes, I understand. Oh my god. Just make it stop. I cannot. I have to leave everything back because they will just tap down the team and who knows. Okay, I have just my last turn to do and draw my 8 mana bomb. Nothing else will save me in this position. Uh, 7, 9, 10, 12. Okay. Well, there were still 5 mana left in my deck, so it's not flood if you didn't draw them all. How many times do I have to hit in the beginning of or a bottom of a new tier and get my ass kicked constantly because I cannot lose ranks, so I have to give it out to the community with my poor draws. Okay, now it's against Diamond 1 opponent, who I'm sure... Did I tell you about my theories about how the shuffler is rigged? Oh, my bomb is here. We will keep this, but I will have to ditch again the Godmaw. This is crazy. It's crazy how many mulligans I have to do in a format with 17 lands. And a true two-color deck. I specifically kept it on 2 colors just to keep me less likely to run into this. So once more, the Godmaw, you go to the bottom. Happy for you, man. You are already winning. I will... Damn it. Whoa. Okay, I did not expect that. But, you know, my Shriekmaw can die just as easily. Funny story, I'm really close to my battleship with the amount of mana I have drawn since the beginning of this game. Whatever happens, happens. Okay. Let's just slow down this whole thing. Now let's wait for the big creature, which then we can embrace into the oblivion. He will try to grind me down with a tree the whole time, right? That's going to happen. I will just... Will I offer the trade? I think I should. Obviously. Oh man. Now that 5/5 has to die. Is it time to block? No, no blocks. It's just embarrassing what's happening here. And I'm 2 mana away from the battleship, so it's like... Oh my god, oh my god. You know what? It was meant to be Dolt. You can be happy about your outcome. You can be absolutely swimming in 4. He has more 5 toughness than I ever saw on the battlefield. I'm just thinking, but I don't know why. He's just going to pump. It's over. It is over. I don't want to see what you have. Good luck in Mythic. So we are 0-2, still giving out our losses. Like, we are not losing rank. We cannot lose any rank, so this will be for the next 7 to 8 games. Just poor draws, poor mulligans, and opponents having the nuts. Being on the draw, you know, just having one color of mana, the second one, you know, it's variance. That's what happens in Diamond 4. Variance happens. Do we have an absolutely amazing deck? Yes. Also the opponents, don't get me wrong, they also have an absolutely perfect. But... Ooh, look at that. I have a turn 3 play. Happy, happy, happy. I will play a swamp because I have a... Oh no, Hans. You are also a Diamond 4? Sorry, one of us had to have this. It's not over. It's not over. Oh, 2-drop. Now the Fate Maker is alive. Ooh, okay, I will... I don't need my Voidborn. I want to keep my battleship around. Now I can ditch the swamp, because I'm sure he will have a way to somehow... Do you have a plasma bolt? No. Okay. I'm missing on 1 damage, but I feel like it's better against some cards. You could have upgraded your... I will just stay here. So the Elegy Acolyte somehow always finds me on the other side of the board. Sure, man. Get in there. I cannot block. There's no way I can block. So, what to discard now? By the way, they have 2, not 1, 2 5 toughness creatures ready to be fired off. I hate it. I hate this. This is what's everything wrong with this game. Just kill the battleship. Why not? Maybe I can get it back. Jeez. Would I kill one of the beetles? Like, what would that accomplish? I can surveil one? It's just terrible. Drawing a land, sure. I know, I know you will just make me discard my last card, so doesn't really matter. Because when one plays two with virus beetles, they play a third one for sure as well. No blocks. Okay. Can we hit pause on the attacks, please, now? Can we do that? No, he's thinking about returning his beetle and really showing me who's the boss. So I guess this will be an O3 draft against with my double Godmaw deck. Like, I understand the 2-drops are stronger than the 8-drops, because the 2-drops usually can cast. Like giving a random 2/2, I don't know, this feels right. Sure. Oh my god. Like, not even finding a land. You know what, that's just... What can I do here? Just give up, right? I don't want to play this game anymore. Yeah, 0-3. As we hit Diamond 4. Is my strategy now not working? One might think. The other explanation is what always happens when you hit Diamond 4. Just, you know, pay attention to what's happening when you hit ranks like that. It's just completely normal phenomenon. Diamond 4, you have to get over it. Somehow you have to give back 7 to 8 losses and then you can start growing. Like, that's what's going on. I will pick the rare. It's a good rare. We might be able to build around it. There are great uncommons for unnatural number. That's the new world for you. So I'm just sad because our decks were great. Okay, I know the spacecraft must rarely work or none at all because everything has 5 toughness when my opponents are playing creatures, so they maybe played against this spacecraft way too much, and so now they are pre-building around it. And the 5 toughness is the new king, and getting to 8 mana is anyway for losers. This gives counters, this gives a 2/2, this gives counters. This is not the ideal second pick, but it's fine. Somebody is going to have 2 feeders and be happy about it and then never find a 6th land because, you know, they will be on Diamond 4. Yeah. 0-3 with double Godmaw deck. Oh, maybe you can do a quick draft actually with 5,000 coins. Maybe we can start climbing there. Double Tanuk. But Banishing Light is better. We do need to start gathering up some removal, but also the Trooper is fine, I feel like. In the 1/1 counters matter deck. Technically, these are 3 2-drops. I just pick a 4 for Trampler here. Ooh, decisions. So this is a perfect 2-drop. Perfect is maybe strong, but this kinda is another 2-drop. It's good enough for me, I think. A lot of great blue going around. Removal. Also a 7-mana removal. I don't know, somehow the arena got confused with my picks and now doesn't want to give me them by their mana. If we go 0-3 with this deck, then I believe it's time to call it a day. No need to push if it's not meant to be. Zealot seems like we have expensive spells, but we have, remember, plenty of 2-drops hidden in the warp. So it can be fine. Currently one thing to give out counters. Up to 2 times, so we are looking for more ways. The white common, the... Is a 2-4 better than a 3-3 reach? Like, last time, really what killed us were flyers, but I feel like we cannot play into those. Let's see what will happen. Maybe we'll not play 2 Zealots, maybe not even play 1. I will pick this. This shouldn't be here, honestly speaking, but I will ignore it for the moment. I don't need another 3-drop, and I love a companion, but here I don't know. Felt like this is a good way how to deal with flyers while maybe making our own flyers. Okay, I love this combat tricks, many people do, for the absolutely most valid reasons. This can get back a lot of things that might matter, so I will pick him and possibly even use him. Oh, very strong last pick, but what can you do? Radiant Strike. Missing out on another 2-drop, so we are doing terribly there. But we need those removals. Okay, shoot. This is a great ramp deck. Ramp opportunity, but you need to have Lander token. Sorry, have to deal with this, just a moment. Sometimes somebody appears, you're so happy, and they are like just not the right person. I will pick the Pollinator. Ooh, 1/1 counters matter team. Yep, totally picking up this one. Obviously Sirvondam will be missed, and the Enhancer too. What is the shuffler thinking? Where are These are 5 drops, so these are 4 drops. These are 3s. So what's wrong with you? What are you? Let's put you into the sideboard and put you back. Are you a 2 drop now? Okay, you know, I'm always happy when I play a kill ship. Did I pick up a kill ship? I did. It was just put into my 3 drop slot. Funny. Funny kill ship. Pretending to be a 3 drop. We are missing some key pieces. But it will rarely matter if we will draw 3 planes and 4 green cards, etc. Ooh, that is a key piece right there. The drone with the counter, which can give its counter to something else. So, yum yum. Happy to see him. I will trim one zealot already. I feel like that is not what we want to do. Oh no, another one? The security is also amazing, but just picking up drones. Ooh, another strike or another worm. Damn it, another strike. Removal. Okay, this time I can pick up the enhancer. And decision again, I will pick the squadron ace. It's a 2 drop, can help find our kill ship, which is less of a... Oh, but also the greenhouse now. Okay, okay, the deck looks functional. Healthy amount of creatures, those are spells. We do have several artifacts. I'm not looking to splash, but you know, our blue is shipping up. I already put one into the sideboard, so I just picked the torpedo, which we hopefully will not play. Would I play 2 boosters? I'm not looking forward to, but maybe. Just flying over the competition. More night luminaries. And you will cannot even say what's that, but maybe you know what I mean. Huh. The skiff can get back a worm, creature, or enchantment. Equipment. So the worm is our and the artificer are biggest hits. The might can go out of control with the counter team, but late game it's a 1/1 for 1, so it's nothing spectacular. Yeah, I will pick up the 6 drop and EOE Social Engineering. That's the card I'm always looking for. So here, I mean, it does combo kind of well, but we will not do that. The most crucial thing to pick up is, as always, the 4 mana 3/2. Oh, another trooper. I was like looking at the pollinator, but trooper is excellent. Yep. Okay, here I'm happy picking up this guy. And now we have a deck. How would I improve upon this deck? Maybe the skiff with no great hits is not so important, like nothing is crucial for my deck to work. Returning a worm will be always nice, but... A 2 drop or a strange... I think everything in our deck will have a 1/1 counter, essentially, right? It's just very hard to miss. Am I in the need for another 2 drop though? Maybe. But I will try out this technique. And I put it immediately to the sideboard. Looks like we are not going to get our trample. So we are going to have to make our own trampler. Okay, then I think the skiff can go, and let's put back one more removal. Can't be blocked by more than one creature. That's also nice. Okay, what gives out counters? This guy, this guy, this guy. This will usually hit. These are counters. Let's pick a tapper. This does not. Oh, the zealot can go. Then this is a counter thing. This is a counter thing. Oh, now I will pick up the might. I don't mind. You know what? Let's just have just one additional 2-drop. Or more additional 2-drops. Yeah. So many boosters. I will play one. Playing multiple doesn't seem right. But now we are at 24. Let's see how the deck looks like in the deck building. What am I missing? The creature is 15, so I could trim just one creature. It's a great creature. These are great creatures. Amazing ones. Yep, I need all of that. I need this. So it will have to be the companion. I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I love you. You have to go. 0-3. 0-3 in my previous draft. Very hard, those kind of losses. You win some, you lose some. But it's funny that you always lose many when you hit Diamond 4. I just want to get it out and get over. But since I hit that Diamond 4, I lost 5 games in a row. Oh no! Oh no, what will I do? I will keep. I don't care. Show me those draws. Show me. I dare you. I do dare you. Oh no. Funny story. I will play the pollinator. Yeah, that's the correct thing to do. If he already can double spell on turn 3, then he built. Ooh. Okay. Crisis alert. Damn you. Shall I play him for the full amount, actually? I think I might. It's the correct thing to do, because this way there are 2 things that can block the station monitor, but I don't think he will attack with the station monitor. I don't think he will attack with anything, actually. This is a mythic as well. Oof, like this amount of value is hard to beat. We're going to try, but for the Radiant Strike, sadly enough, the creatures have to be tapped. And I don't see a lot of tapped creatures here. I simply do not See that? Oh, and even Starforge. That is incredible. What do we do here? Just get in for 5, and that's it. What else can we do, right? I can take one more hit, I believe. Let's make a 3-3 and try to block at least the small ones. The Psionicist is... I mean, he had an uber absolute mythic draw here. If you ask me. You don't have to ask me though. Just look at this. Insane. Okay, I will block here, but I expect like focus fire. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Sure. Yep. What now? In order not to die, I just have to pump. Ugh, this is bad, like really bad. Making him into a 4-4. Killing the 4-6. Getting in there. If I do it with the worm, he will just tap down the worm possibly. And if I get in with the worm, he takes it and kills my savior, then he has 2, 4, 8, 10. So let's just not do that. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to take some 6 damage, maybe 5. Let's see. Huh. He's really getting there, so... Oh my god. He really is doing well. Now I can make a similar play. Just give my flyer 5-5. Shall I? I think we shall wait with this Radiant Strike. I think it's obvious, but I will wait. I will have to wait. Present some blockers, etc. Okay. Sure. Sure. Yeah, I could kill an artifact, but that was weak. Weak play. Making a 3-3 or 6-6. Making a 3-3 seems better. I'm very dead. But we will have to try and make it work. Oh, we cannot, right? We just cannot make it work. What kind of an opponent goes Station Monitor into Physionomist and we cannot kill them because our removal requires them to be tapped, and it's just the one opponent which doesn't tap. Tap out. Sure. Yeah, you knew we had it, so surprise. And what now? Okay, now we are dead. That's what. Because he taps one and attacks and it's over. It's over. So do we have no other removal in my deck? Anyway, that was a mulligan already, right? Because I couldn't keep what we had. Oh no, I didn't mulligan. It just kept a sketchy hand. Maybe I should play the security in order to be able to activate our Radiant Strikes, because some opponents are stubborn with their tapping of critical creatures. We can kill them with our Resolve or Relations, so, or the kill ship. So we do have several ways. I don't want to make changes to our otherwise perfect deck. I just want this slump to be over. I just want really to make my offering to the god of magic at diamond level and start climbing again, because you know, it's once you start climbing you're there, but you need to okay, I keep this, but funny. Okay, 2-drop helps. 2-drop helps. I really appreciate the 2-drop, thank you very much. Oh, you have a better 2-drop, I see. Okay, I can take care of it now. Oh. Okay. I mean, you do play 2. Damn, I feel like... Oof. So I can play the Agrarian, but that's bad. It's just plain bad, so let's not do that. Destroy. Okay, I think... Shall I let you destroy it? I will have both. I will have the lander token and a 3-4. Feel free to kill it. Ooh, look at that. Is it time to start making... No, just this is better. Yep, no attack still. Tap him down, sure. Creates the lander token. Show me your ability to find. Aha. Happy for you, man. Happy for you. I will activate the ability and pay. Find another forest. Just amazing how many you can have. Okay, here let's just have him, let him be. Let's let him be. Sure. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, that feels fine. Let's kill the 1/1 tapper. I don't even know. The opponent had enough. Oh my god. I understand. I understand. Okay, so we did our first one. Let's see if we can keep going with our lovely, lovely deck. I'm ready. Night break. First, sure. Torpedo, already not sure what to think of this. Not sure what to think of this. Okay, just wait a second. I think here I want to play a 2-2 and let's not attack. Let's let him figure it out, what he's wanting to do. Mana blue. Mana blue. Oh. Okay, I think place it here and let's kill that 1-3. Yeah, let's start getting in there. I feel like it's time. We don't have our land drops, so the opponent is going to get ahead of us soon. And in the mono blue, I don't expect our drone to die. Killing a 1-3 seems like nothing, but it's a card draw generator, which can go nuts with the navigator. Look at that. Look at that value. Sure. You could just warp him as well, but good decision. Now what I want to see is four lands in a row. 4 lands in a row, and I'm good. And I'm fine. Oh, so he is missing a color. Maybe not anymore. Oh, still is. Okay, 3 lands in a row. Feels doable. I will put in a trooper. And no attacks will be presented at this moment. Thank you very much. Missing the color. I'm sorry, man. I know you deserve better. Torpedo down. Let me repeat. Torpedo down. You made a 4-5. Well, for a dude missing the color, he seems to be doing just fine. Now, play the Crasher or not play the Crasher, because against the 4-5, I can just still block here. Yeah, playing the Crasher feels better. No attacks, obviously. Let's see. The navigator has a hard time. Looks like our opponent is really cooking with that mono blue draw. Fifth land somehow. So this really doesn't help us that much. Fifth land, why? Shall I? Okay, let's make our token. Let's put counters on everything. So if I attack with my 5-5, he can make some profitable blocks and I would just trade with his 4-5. Other than that, it's really hard to kill. Sure. Okay, 4-5 down. I get back a 1-1. Just, I understand, you are color screwed. It's okay. Yeah, that was totally on my mind that you will have that kind of a fighter if you kept your island. Now you are feel free to use your navigator for sure. 3 lands in a row, like I need them now. Now. Damn it. Sorry, it's... Somehow... Shall I put just the engineering down? I don't even think that's the correct play. Need to try to add to the board. Sure, there were lands. No attacks at the moment, thank you. Yeah, you can fully crew, I imagine. And I'm nowhere clear killing a 4/7. I do have spells to kill it, but... Oh, you hit your planes. You did hit your planes finally. After all that time, you did hit your dear planes. I need to top deck. One of my cards, I believe, is in the bottom. Okay, he just ditched one. Sure. I understand that. And I totally understand this. Ooh, those were no lands and no removal. So we are kind of getting there on the... We are going to get another hit for 7 mana. That's a lot. Huh. So our color screwed opponent is drawing better than us. Is it even color screwed? Oh, that were some lands and some answers. That's game over. Oh no, he just warped him, so... So not game over yet. But now it is. Yes. 7 mana in the air. And we are stuck on 6 lands. Good game, my friend. Great games. Oh no, I did not. How did you guess? Just checking. Is there a way to play the security somehow? I think we might have to. Not sure what instead of what, but we have to. Maybe the savior has to go. It's a win more card. It's another flyer though, so set to see him go, but somehow the deck doesn't work. Actually, that's not really true. Deck is great. I don't know what. I wouldn't trade it for anything. But my opponent with his with half of this deck, he just drew all islands and all blue cards, and it was enough for him, because that's what you do when you're Diamond 4. You just watch your opponents win for a while. I'm a bit tired of watching, so I hope to get some action. I will keep this. It starts on 3 realistically, but then we can really do something. So I believe in this hand, I truly do. Who knows, maybe I will find one of my actual 1 or 2 drops and feel good about it. No, not this time. So don't forget, first play the engineering and then the land, not the other way around. Good boy, good boy. Okay, what will we do next turn? Shall I double trooper? I don't think that's correct. Sure. Ooh. So let's single a trooper. Make him into a 3/3. Let's attack for 3. I see he has the combat trick, but I let him use it. Rather trade with a token than next turn, I think first to play the worm. Yeah, that's the best. Sure. So definitely playing the worm first. Like if I wouldn't play that, made it play, I don't know. Okay, that's... He's getting in there for quite some damage, but running out of cards. Okay, he didn't crack his lander for whatever reason. I can make my trooper into 4/4, and I'm here for it. So he's doing it now. So he missed out on the damage, but maybe he wanted to demonstrate something that he has. Million kill spells kills my trooper, but I will be left with a 1/1 at least. Seven mana, opponent maybe feels flooded. Now I will play out my squad. I will make my another trooper or a pollinator, another trooper into a 3/3. Better that way. Okay. I don't know what I will pick on yours. Okay. I think starting to accumulating a bunch of 2/2s is good for the greenhouse. Let's see. Now it gets a bit tricky. I think just putting counters left and right. Maybe I should have get in there with that token, but oh, if you want, you can attack. Can you put it on your... Yes, you can. Now everything has a counter. I feel so blessed. I will get in there. There is a Wrath in white, so who knows? Who knows what will happen now? You cannot hit. Both of my spacecraft are in my hand, so congratulations on being a 2/3. Now look at this. Do you like what you're seeing? Whew. Yeah, I'm sick of being at the bottom of diamond tier. Let's rise from the ashes, shall we? So now it's a 2/2. What's this? What kind of account update are you talking about? Okay, let's just insert some of my sensitive data into here, and what kind of an account update? I don't know. I did change my name, but that's it. Okay. So I did what you asked of me. I hope that now the magic gods will be pleased. Climbing through diamond is rough. The opponents are great. Their decks are awesome. I'm always against the 4/4 black kind of insane, amazing rare, or the 2/4 white insane, amazing mythic. Call me Chalk. No problem, Chalky boy. Does this ever happen to you? Being on the draw against the mythic opponent, having 3 forests versus the mythic opponent. We did get the plains, so no complaints. Chalk, you made it to mythic. Okay, nice. And look at this, my draws are poor. And our opponent is, like, I understand he probably plays one-offs, but he really does. Sure. You wanna get in there? No. Okay, so the Colossus technique. Next turn we play a Crasher. And turn after that the Auxiliary Booster. You stopped drawing lands, my friend. You did you notice that? Okay, I'm very low on life. Well, and could be worse, but not by much. Ooh, okay. That's trouble. So many things I have to kill now, and the best you can do is a land, you say. Why would you top me out like that? I have no idea. You do what you have to. Ah, magic. Silly. Magic is a silly game. Yeah, Imago is great, awesome. In a 4-color deck, just the best thing you want to do. I understand completely his choices. So what I will have to do is to make my Agrarian into a flyer. Oh, look at that. That would give him, allow him to be a decent blocker. So let's do that, I believe. That would cost us 3 mana. And with the rest of the mana, let's just play out. He can have 3 flyers to get in for trillion damage. Okay, so let's just make some ground blockers. The drone seems like a good fit. No attacks, mister. No attacks. I'm toast, but again, the removal which we have available to us didn't bother showing up. It's the opponent didn't draw any removal neither. But who needs removal when you never have mana problems? I can't wait to be mythic and play this kind of 4-color, just amazing. Can I not block? I don't think I can, so I will block. Okay, we traded with something. And now what is the next thing I'm going to offer to my opponent to eat? Possible the worm. So remember, he is not drawing lands because he is just crushing me. What's worse than a land? Biomechan with a lander token. Aha. Even better. Huh. Too little too late, my friend. Like, amazing draw. Terrible, terrible timing. He puts it there and attacking? No. So he makes 2 6/6s into the air, right? It's a 1/6/6 creature. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay. What I was thinking what will happen did not happen, so I will play out my use social engineering and I will be on the lookout for... Okay, interesting. Just a little bit interesting, like... Of course, you do you. Will my starport security die? Like, obviously, neither of us played a removal, so it's about time that some of us had their first removal. Their board is great. My board is like, you know, uncommons and commons. His board is better than mine. Okay, I don't know why this happened. I do not know why this happened. So, for whatever reason... Aha. Okay, sure. Sure. Can I tap him down or in any capacity? Do anything? Not really. Okay, I will now I'm super dead, but I'll tap down your flyer. You may attack. You do have a creature to put into play. Oh, it's not. You are incredible. So let's do this. Then let's block the biggest guys on the block. And 7/7 Trampler has to go through for now. So this is a block, this is a block. Now this, what can we block nicely? Like imagine blocking this for a moment. Then this alone will kill me. So we do need to think about that. So just this will now not kill me. And we still need to put blockers elsewhere. Okay, so this doesn't work. So let's do it like this. How much damage is this? It's 7, 10, 12 damage this way. Oh my god. Can I not prevent more damage somehow? How would I be able to prevent just one more damage? Is there a way to prevent one more damage? I feel like there isn't, so let's deal with the consequences. Great deck, man. Happy to be back to Diamond 4. Happy to be back. Ooh, gems are flowing. Okay, let's do a quick draft. For golds. Picking Siriema. Tractor beam would be also okay. Anything would be okay here. Many good first picks. I'll look out for the legends because we would like to find one. This goes very well with black cards. There are tons of black legends, but also there are, you know, some in green, some in white, some in black. This is a bit out of our depth. We have all the time in the world, but I don't want to spend eternity on the second pick. What would I really pick if I had the chance? I think the removal isn't terrible, so let's pick the removal. This 2-drop is a very strong one. If you can draw it on through. This is a very strong 3-drop if you can draw it on 3. But that is also stronger later. This later loses a lot of value. I want to try this. Aha. Okay, doesn't matter. Found our first legend. And this is still ongoing, going on well with our theme. No, well, this is not a good red card, I wouldn't call it, but great blue cards and black ones going around. Amazing black cards going around. I will be regretting that later, I'm sure. Oh, the drone versus the burst. You know what? Let's pick the 2-drop. And let's keep this. I realized how important that is. Now this is also tough. Huh. Maybe let's play blue with tons of our... Ooh, look at that last pick, Oblivion. Heh, the Mage's Charm. Okay, so far we are very white with a splash of green. All of the other cards, well, this I wouldn't want to play. This is very, 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 very black. Okay, hello everybody, thank you for checking me out. I hope you like Magic, I hope you like this set. I'm trying to build something here in the quick draft, but it really wants me to take black. The black cards are super open, and I think it's still early enough that I want to do that. I could go to blue, I could go to... Well, I wanted to be green because of Halia, but if the deck insists that the black is the color I should pick, then what can I say against it? This helps me find the Serima and the Skiff. It's a okay 2-drop, I would say. Now, what do you guys think is better? Pilot or a third luminary? Having a bazillion luminaries can be overwhelming for the opponent, but first pilot is also fine, smoothing out those draws. Let's pick the pilot and regret it later. Third drone. I don't mind picking up the drone. He's like, obviously the fighter is the best card here, followed by the kill ship and probably the Buntar, but we're okay. Just picking up on our 2-drops. Blue, no, the white continues to be open, so let's just do that. Green, black, or a green, black, or blue. I love the worm, so I'm happy picking up. Okay, I would play 2-mana flyer. Okay, but let's put them where they belong. Just a silly blade? Well, no, maybe a wings. We need some removal, and we haven't been able to find any. Yeah, these are not playable. Oh, the frigate. Great. Okay, that changes some things. What does it change? Shall we really go into the black? Shall we push for the blue? Or for the green? Which we already have 3 cards in total. You know what? Not. I just pick the delicacy and be happy. And pick all the god mouse and stay happy. How am I going to splash for these cards? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. We have to decide on one of these, and the Godmouth pushes me into the green. Maybe we'll find some fixing. maybe. In the meantime, anything we want to pick up. A red card for yet another splash. Black removal, okay. A green card, very important. Or a fixer. We will just play. Oh, I don't know what we will play. I do not know what we will play. Look at this. We picked up so much good green. Cannot not play it, right? Oh no. Ah. Yeah, we will play the green. And be happy about it. Let's play the green and be happy about it. These are 3 drops, man. 4, these are 5. This is 6. Torpedo, sure. Maybe we have to play it. We have 0 removal in my green and white deck, right? So let's just quickly check. We have 1 tapper, and other than that, anything what the opponent does, oh, I can do 1 shatter. Oh, and we have 1 emergency eject, so that is going to be the end of us, but other than that, we're doing great. So I think I will play this. I just cannot help myself. Creature-wise, we can ditch 1 creature. Easier said than done. The companion. The companion will have to go. Yep. So ready to go. Well, let's see if this is possible to climb, because the Diamond 4 is really unforgiving. Like, you want to climb, you want to play well, build good great decks, and it doesn't matter. You are going to be facing opponents on the draw, you're going to face color screws, you're going to have mana screws, you're going to just have a miserable time. Like, I play creatures in my... I play 2 removals in my deck and 16 creatures, maybe 15. Opponent mulliganed. Yeah, Diamond 4 is a shitty place to be. Shitty. It's really like... why? Look at us. Look at us. Just 2 Diamond 4 guys. Having no removal, so we need to play our torpedoes. And our funny warp creatures. I kept both. Good for him. Like, look at me. I don't have 5th mana to get what I need. Now I do have my 5th mana. Shall I play the worm first? I believe yes, 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 that's the correct thing to do. Ooh. Do you have the 4/4? No, but do you have a 3rd color you're playing? How funny. Yeah, well, I don't know if I can leave the Physionist alive. It's so much value. You know what? Just die. Okay, man. You have double blacks, so I expect the 4/4 rare to appear at any moment. And let's attack. I would want to say it's the last two cards, but we both know that's not true. What? What do we have? Kill spell or bounce spell? Yeah, you want to torpedo things. I see, I see. Okay, well, these just bounce. So, no harm done. Shall I play my 7th land? Maybe that's fine. Decisions. I can have 2 blockers up for the infiltrator, but I feel like this is okay. I will not play my land yet. He did milled 1 removal and the torpedo was kinda another, but let's see. Ooh, doesn't matter. He ditched. Okay, so he has another. Okay, I will not block. And now what? Now we wait. You know what? I can get in for 6. Now I can end my turn, and I think he had who knows? Who knows? Interesting. Delicacy. Okay, I want to kill your guy. Can I kill him in response? Or you do have the indestructibility as well? You do. Sure. Huh, funny. Let's get Halia. Let's put a counter on you. And 7 to make him into a 5/5. Shall we draw a card? I think that's... I'm happy with this outcome. He can kill my Halia, but at least the rescue skiff will finally have a target. Okay. Getting aggressive, I like it. Ooh. Okay, what if I attack with both? He takes it and I die on the crackback because I have absolutely no way how to deal with anything you have. Shoot. That's just sad to have so many creatures and none of them in the graveyard, right? Isn't it sad? Just a little bit. I will attack with you with counters here. I'm hoping he would block, but no. Oh, that was almost like a great draw for me. So right now, if he has a removal, no, he has to have 2 removal. Okay, so let's make him have 2 removal. Sure. Mill bowls, good for me. Aha, sure. So you can get in for 2. Happy times. He's afraid even for... Oh no, look at that. Look at that. Shall I trade with the Titan is the question. Or just jump? Decisions. Whew. I do like the idea of crewing it. Let's just jump. Sure, 6/6. It's fine. So now what? Do I want to attack with both flyers? Lifelink flying. I think it's... Look at this. Look at this value. Okay, with a 4/6 I can only kill the one ship. Ending my turn again. He does have lethal if he has 2 removal spells. Tough game. Tough games. Hey, MS Glow, thank you for being here. Are you still here with me? Little piece of magic, obviously. What little piece would you think otherwise? Sorry, I was so much caught up in my games. I was paying no attention to the chat for the last 3 minutes, so you might got me off my jam, but usually I love to chat. Okay. You are a beast, opponent. Ten cards in your yard. Oh, less than that. Now, what do we think about this? If you say so, man. If you say so. So, can I and shall I make my cliff attack? Like, I do have a lander. And now what? They are just off it. They are off it. Oh, MS Glow, are you gone? I'm sorry I missed you. Thank you for stepping for a moment into my kingdom and trying to be with me, but I understand. No chatty, no reason to stay. Huh, I can give you an invite. Funny. Ooh, you have a nice amount of followers. Oh, let me give you a follow back. Okay, we know we are going to be on the draw. I can't... the game just doesn't want to let me be right about anything. It's just like, let's fuck with this guy. TJ Arets. Alright. What do I want? Lands, right? Oh no. That's my one and only removal. Can't have it. I will play my 3-drop into a counterspell. But he's just ramping. Is it going to be white, red, or black? It's black. Black opponent. So I need to hit my lands. I also want to draw removal, which I just binned. Would have been a good next turn, but I would really fear to not get to 6 mana. Okay, good. Well, is it? Is it good though? I'm missing on lands. Okay. Why couldn't you be there all along, man? Why did we have to go through this? Why did it have to happen this way? I know my Stinger is probably dead, but If not, we might just have a chance. Oh no, we didn't. No standing chances here. What do you have? Oh, some kind of a diplomatic relation. You just... So you're going full removal. Happy to see, happy for you, man. And shall I play the drone? I don't think so. I want to find... Oh, you play red as well. Huh. And 5th mana, important. Okay, I see. I see why all this is being done to me. Shall I just play out my luminary? No, I think this is better. Yep. And I can still attack. 6 land will be fine. Oh, there will be no 6 land. Huh. Sure, you can stay. And I have no ways to block. So, yep. Sure. That's your 9 damage right there. Why are you holding back a 1/1? What are you afraid of? Okay. People sometimes play strange. Good games. We didn't beat yet a mythic player. And we are back to the slump. Back to the bottom of the barrel. It's very hard to get out of that. Once you start, there's no stopping. Like, you are just cruising. I mean, we have removal in black, but we are even color screwed in our 2-color deck, so how can I splash yet another color? Our deck is great. Ooh, a lot of silence here right now. Oh, let me change my outlook. I feel like whenever I do that, I do better. It's just superstition, it's not really a thing, but... So getting to plat took me a week. Now this is taking forever. 2-drop. Yeah, a keeper for sure. Okay, which one? Well, the ace is better. Yeah. Strange. Okay. Value, I take the value. I did see that we binned about 3 or 4 lands down the hatch, so that's going to be very problematic. The opponents naturally drawing all their upside colors. They don't know they can get mana screwed. and color screwed in this format. I know, so it's happening to me. They don't know, so it doesn't happen to them. It's very easy. Okay, well, kinda thank you for that. Oh my god. Well, we knew this is going to happen, so it's just you know, we are at the bottom of the barrel. No lands for us, no removal for us, no interaction. I'm just watching my self-destructions. I'm watching it in 2K, you were watching it in a little bit different format, but it's fine. It's alright. Can you get it up to 12? Oh, I think we can. Let's start with a surveil and a 5th land or bust. 5th land is there. And now this is 11. And he will have a creature removal, right? So let's keep it like this. And if he wants to kill the ace, he will kill the ace. Okay. 6 mana, 7, possibly. 7 it is. What are you going to kill, my dear friend? Sure. So here I will take a 6th land. Can I get a 6th land, please? Wow, the opponent really doesn't like my surveilling ability. Phew. What happened? Is it on my side? Shall I check my internet provider connection? Just okay, I will bin this card. And I will put a counter on you, and you are going to draw me a card and gain me some life. And ending the turn right here, right now. No 6th land yet, but getting closer. You are playing out your lands like nothing matters. Sure, I don't need to block this. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. A free peace offering? Whoa. Okay. Feels like it was a bluff. How many wins do we need to... 5. Even that is possibly not enough to get back what we put into it, but we put into it gold, so it doesn't really matter. What matters is that we are again jumping from the very bottom, but again, if you are still close to that, just you can just bounce back and forth for ages. I will keep this. Now I have one legend. Okay, so there is still 2 turns for that legend to appear. I will play my 2-drop and I will attempt to block. Okay, no blocks, you got me. Okay, that is an excellent 3-drop. So I will play my 3-drop and I will... Let's see what will happen. Good draws. I'm happy with my draws. Shall we play the Serima so we can curve into our Hadia? I think the answer is yes. Okay, shall we... No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, opponent hitting their land drops nicely. So are we? We might get counters, but we didn't. Now, where would I want to place my token? I think making another... Well, actually, making 4-4 here feels fine. And if we attack with a 4-4, we can double block. So let's hope to not die. And stay back for a while. Yeah, the tractor beam, I thought so. Sure. Yes. You can do a lot of things, man. Thank you for untapping my... Am I afraid of that card? I'm not, but I will block it anyway. Because right now I will just destroy the tractor beam, right? Get it back. And if I attack with both, can he kill me? I don't think he can. Ooh, whoa. Okay. That's new. 2 wins in a row. Made it to 3. Made it all the way up to 3 wins, guys and girls. So sad I missed out on a Miss Glow. Could have been a perfect conversation for this otherwise calm night. Maybe one day. Maybe I will earn a second chance and I will be better. Hello. If anybody else wants to chat, I'm more than happy and welcoming. Furbisaur. I wonder if that's a dinosaur I never heard of. Starting on 3. The savior. Starting on 3 with a savior. I have to keep. This is not a mulligan, but I will get wrecked by a quick draw. And I'm happy to draw a 2-drop. The opponent is just... Wow. Those were some great hits, my man. You really... You want to tell me something? Look, I will block here, and whatever you do, you just do it. You didn't do it. Alright then. I will attack. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, hitting land drops, and now what? The pressure. So the Hulk Caver staying back because you have some respect against interesting. Now I'm out of gas. Haha, funny. That will attack. Ooh, look at that, look at that. I will take another hit. And then starting next turn, hopefully. Not even a land. Oh my god. So 5/5. Well, don't worry about lands. I got plenty of those. Should I return the booster? I think yeah. I think that's the correct thing to do. And actually, okay, I will crew with my let's see what will happen. I might be dead on the board. He doesn't need much. That's great if that's... I expect some, you know, void shenanigans now. Down to my last 4 life. It's very dangerous against black because they have ways to deal indirect damage. Oh, that's also very bad. That's straight up terrible. Look at those lands I drew. So crewing to 12. I could do that. But what are the odds that the opponent really doesn't have anything in addition? No chance. So let's end the turn right here, right now. And let's see if the opponent has a land and removal. I'm toast. They have land. I have a bounce here and a block here. So, okay. Somehow I'm alive, but my chances are straight up miserable. Ah, damn it. How should I play this? This was wrong. It must have been wrong. Let's keep it like this. Okay. Yes. Just dead. We both had a bunch of lands in hand, and play, but they killed me before I stabilized. Okay, we are still in it. So what if we do have now a lucky streak? It doesn't even have to be lucky. I don't need luck. What I need is a curve. A 1, 2, 3, 4 drop on the play. What do you say? Am I asking for too much? I'm also fine with a 2, 3, 4, 5 on the curve. Not many people playing quick draft, it seems. People prefer the premier one. Going first. Starting on 2. Opponent starting on 1. Hello? Is this real? Okay, now I don't know what to say. Like, how can you be serious about this? If you see what's happening right now. No blocks on my side, you just play your lands, play your 3-drop. Okay, seems like no third land for the opponent. I would almost feel sorry for my opponent, but So if I draw planes, what's wrong with you? I didn't. So let's play our greenhouse. Pump our team. I really wanted to pump those drones, but you know, cannot be done. But I will now finally do something with my pilot. Whew, I don't mind another play. Why? Why would I? No attacks. Now I'm ready to make some trades if offered by the opponent. He got me down to 13 life with 3 lands in total. Isn't it nice? Okay. Well, let's get in there. How much do you need? 8. So that's 5 in total. I don't want another planes. Not right now. So let's get in there, and the luminary as well. Is it wise? I don't think that's wise. Yeah, why not? Oh, great. It's 2 for 1. And I'll let you play. Playing the Fate Maker, obviously, making 4-5. No, another 3-3. Ah, silly me. I'm going to regret this, but I will kill your Terrabotanist. And now I feel like I want to check bin lands. It's not a land, so I'd rather be safe than sorry in this situation. So the opponent is now 4 spells ahead of us. 3. Ugh, that's a... Okay, so now we attack with everything. He blocks the obvious and blocks the other obvious and takes 5, 7, 11 damage. Okay, I'm okay with that. Maybe you can deal me 15, but hopefully not. Okay, that's a problem. So what happens now? You block the big things and you are back to 5 life. And you get 8 damage, so... Game over. I hope I calculated correctly. Oh my god, if I didn't, it will be very embarrassing. At least the math works out for me. Okay, Diamond continues to... Four wins now. If I make it 5, we will celebrate. Celebration time, come on. Every win is a blessing. Goes first. I have to keep this. It has a 2-drop, a potential 3-drop, has some lands and some pseudo removal. Okay, that isn't a terrible 2-drop either. Oh no. You can have your lander tokens, mister. You know what? I don't know what I want. I think I just want the 2/2. Such a great card on turn 2. I rarely see it later. Like, my opponents, if they have it, it's a turn 2 play. Oh no. My forest. Oh no. Shoot, I misplayed. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I will play this and grab 3 planes bottomed. Alright. I will block. What do we have? What do we want to present? I will block. Okay, if this is the reason why I did that, let me tell you. I will keep this one. And I will present another blocker. Sure. Not sure if the pangolin is worse or the mechan, but I will kill the pangolin now and worry about mechan later. Ooh, so it's a double white card, which is not like our Serima doesn't surveil. You know what? Let's just hit our lands. We are in a position where oh, we are dead. Oh no. Oh no. Huh. I wanna say oh yes, but it's way too late for anything. Like, look at this. I'm bidding rares and uncommons because I cannot find my second planes. I know we put 3 planes on the bottom of my library. I know that. I know they are there. I understand. I completely do. The game is over, by the way. They don't have to do anything, just pump their flyer. I mean, now I'm technically not dead. I'm still dead, but technically I'm not. Ugh. Good games. Good games. It's funny with this shuffler. Okay. I think for today that's fine. We will play some more some other day. Hive pools. You know what I'm missing in my opening packs? Thrumming hive pools. No Hellkites. Those are the cards when I would open, I would love to see them. Obviously I saw the Dominion Bracelet and a Pain for All when I was in different colors, but next time we splash. Next time we make sure we splash. I wanted to check something. 5 rares, 5 mythics away from being there. Let's show the collection. What am I missing still? Rare and mythic in Edge of Eternities. So the mythics are mostly lands and good cards. The rares are funny. Like, I've seen so many Elegy Acolytes against me, it's not even close. While I'm still having my first one, not even in the packs, you know, which you open after. Also Xalufit. So both of these are eluding me. I did open one when I was in a kind of white-green. It was in the 3rd pack, 1st pick. I did sell one Mutinous Massacre as well, floating around that time when I was green-white. I should be different colors, I should be exploring more colors, but it feels like it's, you know, always stronger in those. Okay, great day. We got to diamond and we will climb some more next days. So thank you very much and see you. Little peace out.